Good evening. My name is Erika Kirk and I stand before you as Charlie's wife. Tonight I speak with both a broken heart and a grateful spirit. First, I must express my deepest appreciation to the local, state, and federal officers who worked tirelessly to bring my husband's killer into custody so that justice may be served. I thank the first responders who fought with everything they had to try to save Charlie's life, and the police who put themselves in harm's way to make sure no more families were torn apart on that terrible day. I am equally grateful for the protection shown to our Turning Point USA family in these past days, and for the remarkable leadership of our board, Justin Strife, and my husband's chief of staff, Mikey McCoy, who have been a source of strength for us in this storm. To every employee who worked with Charlie and lost not just a leader but a friend, my heart is with you. To the staff of his beloved radio show who helped him broadcast from this very chair every single day, thank you for keeping his mission alive. Charlie adored that work and he poured his soul into it. And to the millions of people across Phoenix, across America, and around the world who have shown us compassion, I can only say, thank you. I especially wish to acknowledge Vice President Vance and his wife, Usha, for the honor and love they showed my husband in bringing him home. You're family to us. And to President Trump and his extraordinary family, you will never know the depth of Charlie's respect for you. He loved you, Mr. President, and he knew without a doubt that you loved him too. 2 days ago, my husband met his savior face to face. Charlie always said that when his time came, he wanted to be remembered for his courage and his faith. One of the final conversations he had on this earth was a testimony to Jesus Christ, his Redeemer. Tonight, I believe he stands at his Savior's side, crowned as a martyr in glory. Charlie loved life with an unshakable passion. He loved this country, he loved the beauty of nature that drew him closer to God, and yes, he loved the Chicago Cubs and his Oregon Ducks. But more than anything else, he loved his children and he loved me. Every single day he reminded me of that love by asking, how can I serve you better? How can I be a better husband, a better father? That was who he was. The best man I have ever known. To him, marriage and family were not just personal blessings. They were God's perfect design. He encouraged young people everywhere to seek love, to become husbands and wives, to raise children, because he wanted them to experience the joy he and I shared. He dreamed of an America where family was restored and strong. Privately, he told me that if he ever chose to run for office, his #1 mission would be to rebuild the American family. That's how deeply he believed in it. One of his favorite scriptures was Ephesians 5 verse 25. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. And Charlie did. He gave everything for me, for our children, for this nation. I cannot begin to describe the weight of my grief. Words fail me. But I know this. Charlie's mission is far from over. Already, I have seen an outpouring of testimonies from people who said he inspired them to marry, to start families, and most importantly, to walk with God. To the evil that took him from us, you should understand this. You have not silenced him. You have ignited something even greater. If you thought his message was powerful before, you cannot imagine what it has become now. My cries will not be whispers. They will be a battle cry that echoes around the world. The movement Charlie built will not die. It will live on, louder, stronger, and bolder than ever. No one will erase his name. I will make sure of it. His campus tours will continue. America Fest will go on bigger than before. His radio and podcast will remain. His wisdom will ring louder than ever. His motto was never surrender, and neither will we. To the young people who loved and followed him, carry the torch. Join or start your local Turning Point USA chapters. Become the leaders he believed you could be. If you are a pastor, join Tews of Faith. If you are a parent, bring your families to America Fest this December. Do not sit on the sidelines. Get involved, take action, and earn the future. The future Charlie believed America deserves. Most of all, my husband wanted every person to know Jesus Christ, the Savior he loved with all his heart. He believed no one is too young or too old to hear the gospel, and he proclaimed it until his very last breath. I have barely slept since he left us. And yet Charlie is still with me, watching over us. Our daughter Gigi asked me last night, "Where's Daddy?" And I told her the only way I could. He's on a work trip with Jesus. Charlie, my love, I promise you this. I will not let your legacy die. I will carry your mission forward with everything in me. I will make Turning Point USA stronger than ever. Rest now in the arms of the Lord as he whispers the words you longed to hear. Well done, my good and faithful servant. To everyone who has stood by us, written to us, prayed for us, thank you. May God bless you all, and may God forever bless America.